Dan Kaiser here, and I'm joined with Tom McCrana. We're going to break down a couple of college football games for you this Saturday. We're here for picksandparlays.net and the Picks and Parlays YouTube channel. And Tom, how's it going? How's things been going with you?
Yeah, we've been hot, so I can't complain. Plenty of sports going on. We have the equinox coming up, so yeah, there's plenty of excitement happening right now, and I'm winning, so it makes it even more exciting.
Yeah, exactly. So we both have a Big Ten game we're going to look at today. But before we get into that, if you could please like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and with that, you'll get notified when other free picks come up from our stable of handicappers at Picks and Parlays. You'll also get updates or notifications on other content we have, such as Total Chaos. I know, Tom, you've been on there. Basically what it is, they'll put two handicappers together with 5 games, whether it be college or pro football right now. I think NHL and maybe NBA could be starting. And the 5 games, same games, and the handicappers go back and forth picking whether the game's going to go over and under. Whoever gets the most right moves on to the next week to face a different handicapper. It's just a fun kind of show we do here. And then also the Joe Madden show, which is Thursdays, Fridays, and Mondays at 11 a.m. She has this week she'll have 3 handicappers on Thursday and Friday, and they'll talk about what's coming on the weekend and break down some games. I'll be on both shows this week, so you can check that out. So what we got going here, Rye, you're going to be looking at the Oregon-Wisconsin game. Oregon comes in at 31.5 point favorites, total of low at 43.5. I know you use Odds Logic. If you want the best line service on the internet, check out oddslogic.com. If you have multiple outs, betting sport, multiple books, you should have this service. Gives you all the lines for all the books on one page. Makes things just a lot simpler. I use it. I know Tom uses it. It just makes things easier. But go ahead, Tom. Break down this game. And what do you like in this one? Are you going to take the points or are you going to lay the points in this one?
Yeah, this is an ugly one. But give me all those points. So yeah, we got Wisconsin. They're going to Oregon. Wisconsin is 2-5 straight up, 2-5 ATS, 1-1 ATS on the road, and 1-3 ATS in conference. So not very good. Oregon, on the other hand, we know they're 6-1 straight up, 5-2 ATS, 3-1 ATS at home, and 2-2 ATS in conference. So Wisconsin's bad. They average 13.3 points per game. On the road, that drops to 12 points per game. In conference, it gets even worse, to 5 points per game. Defensively, their average, Wisconsin struggles to run and to pass the ball. They have a horrible third down conversion rate at 35.2%. Defensively, they can stop the run, but they do give up big plays through the air. Oregon, on the other side, they average 44.1 points per game. At home, that average rises to 47.3. They also have an elite defense, giving up just 14.4 points per game. This Oregon team does everything well. You look on paper, this looks like a complete mismatch. I know. Wisconsin's lost its last 5. They've actually been held scoreless in their last 2. And they're on a 10-game losing streak against Power 4. Here's what I'm looking at. Oregon has been a 33.5 favorite at one point. They failed to cover that. It seems like they can't make the number big enough in fading Wisconsin. The books last week, Ohio State was favored by 25.5. They crushed that. Oregon's the popular side, rightfully so. But I kind of feel like this is a buy low spot on Wisconsin. The pressure is on Luke Fickell. So he's going to have to find out something offensively. I don't know what they're going to do. But I do expect them to be able to slow down the run game against Oregon. Oregon's number 1 running back is out. And I think they're just going to score enough to keep it within this massive number. I also lean to the over. We know Oregon will do their part. but I do expect Wisconsin to chip in. So, yes, I'm taking Wisconsin on the spread, and then I am taking over 44.5.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's a thing with these big numbers. Sometimes it doesn't take much to get the team to cover. You know, so yeah, I lean with you on that. Two good plays there, right? I like that. All right, so for me, yeah, obviously I can't live past this because this game up Michigan State. Michigan's a 14-point favorite, 48.5. I'll be honest. Jonathan Smith has broken me. I'm a broken man now, right? There'll be no gratuitous or Walmart. There'll be no gratuitous scum remarks or Walmart Wolverine fans remarks today. To be honest, I'm looking at this game as The Rock would say. I hope the Wolverines take that Paul Bunyan Trophy, shine it up real nice, turn it sideways, and shove it up straight up Jonathan Smith's candy ass. I mean, I'm tired of this team. I'm tired of this coach. Last week we talked about the game and said, "Oh, it's going to be look out for the backdoor cover from Michigan State." And that gutless wonder, Jonathan Smith, did it to me again. I mean, if the Spartans score a touchdown to get the backdoor cover, fine, I can live with that, no problem. Kick a field goal with 32 seconds left when you're down 28. When you're down 28 to cover the spread is something else. And I'll tell maybe he's probably thinking he made the donors happy or the alumni happy. But trust me, I bet they all probably bet against his dumbass. I'm just sick of him. I hope he goes. I don't care who we get now. I gave him a shot. I just don't like him. So looking at this game now, Michigan State's lost 4 straight conference games by a combined 75 points. Sherman Morris said the right things. He said, "Yeah, records don't matter in this game." And to be honest, in years past, I'd probably agree with him. But now you got NIL, transfer portals, and it's just not this rivalry game. I think it's a Michigan State. All rivalry games, they've lost some of their luster. I mean, guys that are sticking around long enough, it's something if you've been there 3 or 4 years getting your ass kicked, and then you want to win one before you graduate, but you don't have that much anymore. State doesn't have a lot to play for here. The Wolverines are 5-2, 3-1 in the Big Ten. They know they have to win out to have a chance at the playoffs. They did lose 2 weeks ago to USC, 31-13, but they bounced back and beat a pretty good Washington team 24-7. We already covered the Indiana fiasco last week. That was the second week in a row that they lost by that score, though, 38-13. And this rivalry, Michigan's won 3 straight, 5 of the last 7. Michigan State's allowed 38 or more points in each game of it in this losing streak. It's a battle of bad quarterbacks. Aiden Child's numbers look all right, but he still makes bad mistakes. Underwood, he's not great. They do get Justin Haynes back. I think he'll be able to run all over the Spartans defense. It's 14. I'm hoping for a blowout, but they've screwed me twice already. So I'm going to look for that backdoor cover. Michigan won 24-17 last year. They only won by a touchdown last year, and they were a lot better team last year than we were. So yeah, I'm going to take the 14. See if he can get the backdoor cover, but now I bet Jonathan Smith will start going for it on 4th down in his own territory. But that's how it is for me and the Spartans. So all right,
you need James Franklin in your life.
I know. Like I said last week, I'll take big game James because at least maybe we'll get to play in a big game every once in a while, even if we do lose. But right, this weekend coming up, they have the Weekend Warrior specials going again. That's for $49. If you pick up Rye for the weekend, $49, you get all his college plays, all his NFL plays for Saturday, Sunday, and then they throw in his Monday night plays as well. It's $49 for. I don't know on average, how many picks do you put up on Saturday, Sunday?
I do I try to do at least 3 college football and 3 NFL. And then I always bet the island games because they're my bread and butter. So, yeah, Monday night football is good for me. Sunday night football is good for me.
So, all right, 7-8 plays at $49. It's $7 a play. You can't beat that.
Mhm.
Can't beat that with a stick. So but how have you been doing? And yeah, have you started the NBA yet? Or I know it's the second night, but
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I started the NBA. I like to ease into it, but yeah, that's NBA is one of my better sports. You always see me on the leaderboard over there. College football was a little rough last weekend, where I guess just specifically Saturday, but I'm still hot in college football. NFL, I'm doing great, like really great. So yeah, I'm on the leaderboards all over the place for this time of year. But yeah, I'm gonna get hot and heavy with that NBA shortly. So make sure you check out my NBA.
all right, sounds good. Yeah, check out Tom. Get that $49 weekend warrior package. He has been really hot in college and pro. So it's a good bargain. And yeah, check that out. So Tom, thanks for coming on. Thanks for doing this with me. And as always, I'll let you close out as you always do.
Yeah, we have a busy, excited weekend. So let's catch some tickets.
All right.